Becoming a millionaire is simple. Not easy, but simple. Now I know becoming a millionaire seems overwhelming when you have $5.63 in your bank account. You're thinking, how am I going to become a millionaire and how can it be simple if I only have $5.63 in my bank account? I'm gonna tell you that it's literally only a few simple principles that's holding you back from becoming a millionaire and never seeing only $5.63 in your bank account ever again. So make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button. It takes about 0.001 seconds to go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button because it's the neighbor right next to the like button. I often talk about how I've been working on my patience and my ability to stay present as much as possible so that I can continue to grow on whatever journey I'm in, rather that's being in the gym or is making content for YouTube and building my audience over here. Instead of looking at every move that I make as the one that's gonna blow me up and make me a millionaire off of that one move, I have to look at everything I do as a seed that I'm planting for tomorrow. When we talk about patience, what's the biggest reason why we lack patience? It's because our ego is telling us we're the greatest and whatever we're doing is something that's gonna blow up tomorrow. We have this expectation that whatever we do is just gonna happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. Anything we do today is literally planting the seeds for tomorrow. Now that tomorrow might be literally tomorrow, or it might be next week, or it might be next month, or it might be 10 years from now. And if you really love what you're doing, those 10 years won't be scary because you know that 10 years is gonna pass regardless. No matter what you do, if you quit today, 10 years is gonna pass. If you're 20 years old and you quit today, you're gonna become 30 one day. You have to ask yourself, do you want those 10 years to pass and you're successful at whatever it is that you love doing? Or do you want to be looking back saying, man, I wonder what would have happened if I kept going with that and kept planting the seeds for tomorrow? Every video that I post on YouTube is a seed. I have almost 1,000 videos on YouTube. So that's 1,000 seeds that I feel that every time I post more videos, it's just watering all those seeds. And the more and more seeds that I plant, the more abundance that I'm going to have when it's time to harvest. When all these seeds start to grow into trees and beautiful plants, I'm going to be happy and thankful to my past self for doing all that work. Also, while planting the seeds for tomorrow, we have to train ourselves to live in the present as much as possible. This is something that I struggle with, and I feel like lately I've been putting a lot of focus into to try to live in the present moment as much as possible. Nothing else matters. It's me getting up and doing what I love every single day, offering value to as many people as I possibly can every single day, still having my goals for the future, but not only living in the future. And every move that I make is literally just dictated by what I believe will be best for me in the future. That can be confusing because we obviously want to do what's best for us in the future, but we can't be best for ourselves in the future if we're not best for ourselves in the present. We have to focus on how can we be the best version of ourselves in the present moment. And every day we get up and we do that every single day. And if we do that, it's inevitable for our future to be as great as we want it to be. So make sure y'all go ahead and plant y'all seeds for tomorrow. And I promise you in the future, you're going to thank yourself for putting all that work in and planting those seeds. And that's something that we all need if we want to become a millionaire, especially if we want to become a millionaire at younger ages, like in our 20s or our 30s, and that's passive income. I've grown to really dislike the idea of passive income because I feel like it's become something that's been talked about at such a high level and it's not really understood in the way it should be understood. A lot of people look at passive income as something that literally you do no work and you just make all the money. But the problem with that is that when it comes to success and making money, some things just cannot happen first. And for me personally, I look at passive income as one of those milestones. After putting in all the work, when I make YouTube videos, I'm putting in all the work to come up with the ideas, to actually film the videos and to edit the videos, to package it, to make thumbnails and to make the best title so that the most people can see it. It's a lot of work that goes into that. But after I upload, I then reap the benefits of passive income because I don't have to put any more work in once I upload the video. But even with that being said, on YouTube, there's a lot of videos that I had to upload that didn't make any money. I wasn't eligible for monetization to where I couldn't even place ads on my videos for the longest time because you have to reach certain requirements in order to get to that point. And even when you can place ads on those videos, you still had to put the work in to build the audience so that people can see those videos and watch those ads so that you can make that money. So there's a lot of work that has to go into whatever we're doing in life to get to the point where we can make the passive income. And to become a millionaire, we have to be able to make money when we step away. But the way passive income has been marketed, a lot of people think that they could just throw $50 into something right now and that it's going to just start making money tomorrow. And they'll become a millionaire that way without putting in any work ever. But that was one of the biggest things for me, making sure I understand what the real meaning of passive income is and what it's going to take to actually get to that point. The one inevitable way to become a millionaire and to protect your money so that you're not just spending it on things that you're gonna regret later, and you're able to make a return on that money while you sleep, aside from just sitting that money in a bank account, is by investing. Now, there's a lot of ways to invest, whether it's stocks, crypto, real estate, but my absolute favorite way to invest, and this is for anybody that's just starting out, even if you never invested any money at all, you could be just starting your entrepreneurial journey, is by investing in yourself. There's so many ways that we can invest in ourselves. When we just getting started out, we don't really know anything about being an entrepreneur. We don't know anything about business. We can invest that money in new experiences, new knowledge, equipment. If we know what we want to do, if we have this idea of a business that we want to start, we most likely need equipment that we can go ahead and invest the money that we made probably from a job into this equipment so that we can go ahead and start a business so that we can generate income right now, short term, so that we can invest long term. We can invest in stocks. We can invest in crypto and real estate. But the first thing that we always have to invest in before we do any of that is in ourselves. It's going to help us become a better entrepreneur so that we can become a millionaire and we can do all the other steps required in order to build wealth long term. It all starts with ourselves, our mindset, the way we look at everything. It's so important to becoming a millionaire. And the moment I learned these 3 things that I gave y'all in this video, I realized that I'm going to become a millionaire. And if you implement these 3 things into your life and you start looking at the world in this way, you will become a millionaire. Now, if you need ideas for ways to make money right now, even if you don't have any money, make sure you go ahead and watch this video right here, because I gave y'all 5 side hustles that you can make money from home right now. We all can be a millionaire. It don't matter where we start in life. It's about our mindset and what we willing to do to get to that next level. Let's get rich.
He got an alibi and he won't abide to no law. I know it's fucked up, but he won't hesitate to go send a nigga to a law. Young nigga with rag ties in the back of a Maybach. Put in work, whole fan gon' eat. I've been going to work on eat. All grind, no sleep, I stay low key. And you know I be rolling with killers, they really gorillas. Only the realest, you know that we winning. I feel like I've been